Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Brittany and I will be showing you the Content Pillars Playbook today. It is a Notion template that I have made under my Studio Brittany. The Content Pillars Playbook is a guided pillar building experience designed to help you find clarity, structure your content, and build a sustainable creative identity. When you first download the template, you'll notice how you're not exactly in the playbook just yet. I've created a home screen that is the Content Pillars Playbook home. If you click this drop down, it tells you what this page is for. Generally, you would just use this page to get oriented before diving into the chapters, because every exercise, database, workflow, and reference page lives inside the playbook, and once you duplicate it, it's all yours to explore at your own pace. It is optimized for iPad and any tablet. It's best viewed horizontally on the tablet, but the template was literally designed to look great on larger screens and mobile devices. And when I say mobile, I mean tablets and iPads. I don't think it's going to go over very well on your phone. It's such a large layout. But the layouts, galleries, and databases do scale cleanly, so you can work on your pillars anywhere, at your desk, on the couch, on the go, whatever you want to do, just don't do it driving. What you'll find inside the template is a fully guided step-by-step system that includes all 5 chapters of the Content Pillars Playbook, 15 exercises that walk you from identity to pillars to system, pre-built databases with relations and roll-up, a complete wiki and glossary and reference pages, a mini content planner and links to your other templates, a content ecosystem you can reuse forever, a full workflow foundation to organize your creative process, and beautiful onboarding pages and checklist. You can see here you can get the template now, or you can get it all the way up here. I wanted to make sure it was available right as you open the template because I know how that's annoying sometimes when you gotta search for it. So this system was built for creators who want clarity without chaos. You'll discover patterns in your creative identity, structure your content ideas into pillars, and build a content system that actually feels good to maintain. It does not rely on forcing consistency. It works with your brain, not against it. I know how often creators are told, just be consistent. That is a lie. If you don't have good content pillars and you don't have a structure laid out and you don't have a strategy, well, consistency won't matter too much. Then we have some frequently asked questions and our reviews from our lovely customers over time. Now let's go back up and actually hit get the playbook now. I have designed this to be very bold, very fun and friendly, but this playbook helps you understand your creative direction and turn your ideas into clear, sustainable content pillars. If you don't know what a content pillar is, you can surely go to the wiki and go to glossary where there is content pillar listed and it tells you the definition of a content pillar, or you can go to reference. There is a full layout of terms and not only their definitions, a really good look at what exactly it means, why it matters. Like this one has from a behavioral and psychological standpoint, why it matters, what it's not, and just a simple definition. So, you don't start scratching your head after all this information. I've also put buttons everywhere, like literally everywhere, so that it's easy to navigate, especially on iPad, because you don't always have the breadcrumbs up here to navigate whenever you're on iPad. So this is the first look at the home page of the template. Let's go to onboarding. Welcome to the Content Pillars Playbook. I said that 3 times now. Here we have watch the walkthrough because I haven't done the walkthrough yet. I'm doing it right now. And I will link this in there. So if you're feeling lost, that's why we created this video, to walk you through it so you can get the most out of the playbook. There is an FAQ down there. One of my favorite things to design was the checklist. It gives you a high-level view of your entire journey through the Content Pillars Playbook. Each layer represents a phase of your creator blueprint, showing you how your ideas evolve from raw identity to a fully defined content system. So you can use this as your progress marker, or you can just check it off as you go, or whatever you want to do. Since I have not duplicated this template, I am just in view mode, so I cannot check off the boxes. I've shown you the wiki, and then we have our resources page, which links to my resources page on my website, which is called the Studio Stash, and it has all of our links and then all of our free resources that we have, more to come, and then a way to book with Brittany, that's me, if you so desire. We do brand audit calls, creative consultations, and discovery calls for your brand, business, or even just your personal brand. So let's get down to chapter 1, content identity. Chapter 1 helps you get clear on you before we ever touch strategy. Your content pillars aren't random topics. They're rooted in what you care about, what you're good at, and what you naturally express yourself, aka your content identity. And it has little drop downs here so you can link directly to the reference pages if you're confused. And then glossary and reference right here. This goes over what this chapter will do for you, and then just more blurbs about what to expect and some motivational content, because I know that this is a lot. So this is the first of 15 exercises. So there's 3 exercises in each chapter. This is creator snapshots. This exercise helps you capture who you are as a creator right now, your interests, curiosities, and the things that naturally pull your attention. So I have a little checklist here for you to check off as you go through this exercise. I actually put a little blurb about why this exercise matters on each one, because I know that it can be, for one, again, overwhelming, but also we like to know why we're doing something. At least I do. So I kind of made this in my own mind, thinking that if I was going to do this much work for something, like to figure out my content pillars, I would want to know why I'm doing each thing. So I put that in there just in case anyone thinks like me. Then we have our snapshot prompts where you toggle the drop down arrows to reveal little spaces for you to answer the prompts. That's where the little pin icon is. You will answer all of these prompts. There are 5 in each exercise. And then we have our interest snapshots. This is the database, and this tells you everything that you need to know about how to use this database. I mean everything. I went through step by step. I made sure that no one would be confused because Notion databases can be pretty confusing sometimes, especially whenever you use relations and roll-ups like we're going to in the next coming chapters. There's a wrap-up for you to kind of get in your head about it, and then a reflection for you to log everything that's in your head. There are, again, buttons everywhere. So this is chapter 2. It has the same layout. All of them have the same layout, but they have different databases, each one with a how-to, different audit prompts, or prompts, I should say. Each one is different. A why this exercise matters, a checklist, and an introduction. You'll see it's easy to quickly go back to the dashboard or go back to the chapter with those handy buttons. So I could sit here and read you this all day, but it would give away the entire template. If you're looking for a more in-depth walkthrough, you can always contact me. I will walk you through every little stage of this because I want you to be able to do this, because at the end of it, it really is a comprehensive, really awesome way to get your content pillars finally down onto paper and make them something that you're serious about if you're serious about content creation. You can really learn a lot from this template. I put extra love and a lot of time into this so that it would be best for creators, especially beginner creators or creators that just don't understand why their content isn't flying off the charts. And they've tried everything and they're just kind of over it and done. Well, you haven't tried everything. You haven't tried strategy. Having an actual strategy will help you so much. So let's go back to the dashboard. And then we have next steps. And this will tell you everything. It's just really suggestions that you could do after you finish the playbook. You can set up your content HQ in Notion, start collecting ideas. And I've included my creative ideas vault. It is free on the Notion marketplace. It's linked right in here. You can choose a workflow that matches your energy for high energy days, low energy days, a standard workflow. You know, when you're exhausted and you don't want to do anything, but you have to, those could be your low energy days. So you could build your first content stack or revisit your pillars. And I've included a little note from the studio. I won't tell you what's in that one. You'll have to figure it out yourself. And then there's also support pages for troubleshooting. This page is your technical safety net, a place to fix anything weird, broken, confusing, or chaotic happening inside the template. If something isn't behaving the way you expected, technically, start here before tearing your hair out or rebuilding a database from scratch. And here are the most common issues that people run into with Notion templates. But if you're stuck on strategy and not tech, there's a little page for you here too. You can also contact me at any time. All right, everyone, this is the Content Pillars Playbook. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will have more for you later.